Swami Samartha, Sri Gurudev Datta. Chapter 5, Birth of Shripad Sri Vallabha. Sri Siddha Namadharak Sri Vishnu had several incarnations as Matsya, Kacha, Varaha, Narsimha, Vamana, Parsurama, Ramakrishna, Buddha and Kalki to protect the sadhus and punish the wicked. Bhagiratha did his utmost to bring the Ganges on the earth for the salvation of his forefathers, the Sagar kings. Similarly, a Brahmin woman worshipped Sri Dattatreya, and hence Sri Dattatreya took birth from her womb. I shall now narrate this tale to you. A Brahmin named Apalraj lived at Pithapur in the east. Sumanta was his most devoted wife. On one Amavasya day, there was an anniversary day at the house of Apalraj. On that day, Sri Datta came in disguise to his house for alms. Generally, alms are not given to beggars on the anniversary day. But though the Brahmins invited for the ceremony had not dined, Sumanta offered him alms. Hence, Sri Datta was much pleased and disclosed his divine appearance to her. She humbly bowed to Sri Datta, who said, "Mother, what do you desire?" She said, "You are a treasure of kindness and protector of the devotees. You are well known in all the 14 bhuvans. You just call me mother. I begot children, but some of them died soon. And of those that are surviving, one is blind and one is lame. I therefore feel my life to be futile without a good son. I wish I should have a son who would be world famous and learn like you yourself. Will you fulfill this desire of mine?" Sri Datta said, "You will have a son, well known in Kali Yuga. You abide by his wishes. He will be learned. He will fulfill all your desires." Saying this, Sri Datta disappeared. Sumanta told this to her husband. He too was much pleased. Both believed that Sri Datta himself will come to their home in the form of child. The husband said, "Sri Datta lives at Mahur and Kolhapur. He comes in the mendicants from daily alms at midday. You should always give him alms." Sumanta told her husband that she had offered alms to Sri Datta that day, even before the Brahmins invited for performing the Shraddha he had dined. The husband said, "You did very well. My forefathers will be more satisfied, as Sri Datta himself has taken alms today. As you have obtained blessing from him, you will surely get a son. You need not worry." Thus they were passing their time with pleasure. Sumanta became pregnant. After the full period of 9 months, she gave birth to a son. Brahmins foretold that this child will be a great guru and ascetic. Thinking him to be an incarnation of Sri Datta, he was called after one Datta's name, Shripad. His thread ceremony was performed when he was 7 years old. Even at this age, he knew all 4 Vedas, Mimamsa, Tarka, etc. All people wondered at his brilliancy and said, "He must be a god in a human form." He taught the Brahmins of the city various subjects as Achar, Vyavhar, Prayaschitta, Vedanta, Bhashya, Vedartha, etc. When Shripad was given 16 years of age, his parents began to think of his marriage. Shripad warned that would marry with a woman called Disintegration. All other ladies like mother to him. He said, "I am a brahmachari and an ascetic. I love yoga and my name is Sri Vallabha. I now intend to go for the forest for observing penance and obtaining divine knowledge." Hearing this, the parents recollected the words of Sri Datta, the mendicant, and realized that he would have way. Still, due to affection, they were very much aggrieved. The mother said, "We expected you to protect us in our old age." Saying so, the mother became unconscious. Shripad consoled her and said, "Do not be anxious. I shall give you what you wish. Believe in me and live happily." The mother said, "My dear son, I forget all my previous measures only on account of you, and I cherished a great hope that you would protect us in our old age. We have 2 other sons, but one is lame and other is blind. Who will look after them?" Shripad looked at his lame and blind brother with a nectar-like sight. Instantly, the blind brother got his sight, and lame one got his legs. Both became learned, well versed in Vedas, Shastras, and Vyakaran. The prostrated before Shripad, Sri Vallabha, and he blessed them. Just as iron has transformed into gold by the touch of philosopher's stone, so both the brothers were enlightened and they became respectable due to the blessings of Shripad. He then said to the brothers, "You will have sons, grandsons, and great grandsons, and you will also shall live happily." He told his brothers further, "Serve your parents, you will be happy in this world and shall get salvation in the end." He then said to his mother, "You should be happy now, but your sons will live for 100 years. They will have sons and daughters, and you will see them living merrily. They will have wealth for generation and shall be famous for their learnings. Now do not prevent me from going to forest. I have to go to the north to guide the sadhus." Saying this, Shripad Swami disappeared and came to Kashi, where he began to live secretly. After some days, he went to Badrinarayan. He visited holy places one after the other, and in course of time, one day reached Gokarna. Shri Swami Samartha, Shri Gurudev Datta.